Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and I'm back with another video. And definitely, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And I appreciate every single one of you guys joining the channel. I would also appreciate if you guys could like the video. First of all, if you guys look at the title, the last portion of the title, and remove those extra weird characters, I did not believe those people really exist. I thought they're only in the movies. But I am okay. That's all I believe I can say now. Hopefully, in the future, I'll be able to share this story. So, I do apologize. There was a big gap right there between my last video and this video. Uh, let's get back to crypto and what crypto is doing. We just broke 8 o'clock, which means counters on TradingView resetted. The Bitcoin the crypto started a new day. And we actually might be seeing, some fluctuations that can last up to half an hour. During those fluctuations, very nice to take advantage of getting into a trade if you believe we are still continuing to go up. Now, I do have 4 coins that I have kind of quickly looked at, and we'll kind of look it over those coins as I go through, and that I have possibility of a trade. The first coin is Matic. Matic still has a growth of at least to $1.68, $1.69 up to $1.70, and can be traded on a 15-minute chart. We do have a W that was builded. On a 1-minute chart, we have an upside down head shoulder, which means when it breaks out of the shoulder area, we should see at least around to $1.48. So it might be a good possible entry. Doge. Again, you might try to wait, but again, there it is. It just took off. So I'm not sure if there's a point if it's be coming back at this point, but like I always say, do not chase the trades. So if you missed it, then maybe wait for another opportunity. Doge is also another coin that still have a target price of at least 43 cents, 44 cents, somewhere in that area. And that is related to the lost shoulder as well in the past. So we should be able to get there if the crash doesn't start before we get there. Um, it actually did some run already in the last couple hours. I'll be honest with you guys. I entered in the morning into a Doge trade, and with everything that's going on, I did make some money on it and just got out. He's just about 20 minutes before I went online. So sometimes it's a good thing when unsuspected things happen and you cannot control it or do anything about it. Next, XLM. Um, I have to clean the XLM up, but we have at least a target of 46 cents, 47 cents, 47 cents as high. And again, we have this, I don't know, V looking kind of within a head and shoulder upside down, which already made it back as high as Matic did. Matic hasn't made it up high as yet. Um, Here's two possible outcomes. First possible outcome might come back one more time to turn this into a W, or it might just keep on going. We also see on a 50-minute chart the same situation. Just here you can identify a little bit better the head and shoulder situation, and might be the possibility trying to build another W before it goes up. So again, do not chase the trade, but if it were to come back somewhere in this area, I would definitely consider looking into maybe getting into it. Luna is another coin that has already surpassed its first targets, and right now it's working on its next set of targets, which are these targets right here. So 7.2 cents, then the next target 8.4 cents, third target 9.2 cents, fourth target 10 cents, then we have 10.7 cents, 11.3, 12.4, and 13.6. Will we actually reach this high? It depends how quickly it start traveling. As you guys can see, recently it's been actually taking some climb up, and all of these coins, if you look at them, every single one are actually taking a desperate run to the top. It's like time is running out on these coins, and they're trying to accomplish something worth of value based on their opinion, I guess, to get somewhere. So every single one of these coins are in a rush to get somewhere, and they are breaking away from a regular trend of slowly moving to the top. Every single one of them. So um, watch it. If you feel comfortable and you feel that inside confirmation from inside you that's time to get in, maybe it is time to get in. The 1 minute chart, we also have this head and shoulder. So the shoulder right now, and that's why it's coming back on Luna. So the entry possibility might be somewhere between here maybe, and here at the bottom where I have the alarm set. That would be possibility of entry, which also would create a nice W going up. I will go through more coins and look at some of those coins. I don't know if you guys have noticed, Vito been running up crazy, and I do regret because I had quite a bit of money in Vito before I sold it all off because of imminent crash. And from there, where I sold it, geez, we doubled the money. So yeah, one looks because right now we just reset, so it's kind of nice to see which ones are running. One has been running as well. Um, First target, which is almost reached with this tip right here. The second target is 11.8. Third target will be somewhere in this area, 14 cents. Then 15.3, 15.9, 16.5, 17.7, and then 18.7, somewhere in that area. So those are possible growth. Harmony has not did well yet, so it is suspected to do quite well if time will permit. And as you guys can see, it already traveled. So I'm not sure how to even get into this one because and Luna just came down. So now the only question is it continue to go down or will start recovering? So I'd actually give it a half hour and kind of watch will it start building the side pattern for it to look like it's a W. Otherwise, if it came down and comes back up, um, it's not really a W at that point. So, so let's see what happens with Luna. So I'll pull up one up. Looks like most of these coins are dropping that on the list, which that means you guys will have an opportunity to get into those coins. FTM. FTM has been slowly moving up as well. I don't know why, but some reason I had a target in this area drawn up so you guys can see. But the target, the more realistic target is about 40 cents. And then after that, we can go to 50 cents and higher. So again, this does already have a W, so at this point, it's like chasing the coin. So I'm not sure is it a smart idea to chase somebody. Who else is moving? CLV is moving as well, but it doesn't have any history to work with. And if I cannot see a daily 4-hour chart, StoreJ. StoreJ has finally started moving. So this is another coin. As we can see, it broke away and started creating a more steeper trend up. Um, and it just took some growth. So I would start watching it and find that comfortable zone to get in on that one. So that'd be another coin to look into. Possibly OGN. It started a heavy trend up, and honestly, this coin right here, if it comes down and Bitcoin not reversing, would be a nice spot somewhere in this area to actually get in for its next run up. Because if you look at this trend right here, it's due with the next 24.48 at least to go up to this area. And target on this coin, first target would be $1.20, second target would be $1.42. And then we can, as you guys can see right there, right there, right there, there, right there, those will be actually future targets. But this would be actually the here and here would be the next two targets to achieve. And I personally believe these two targets can be accomplished in the next couple of days, or most likely will be accomplished. Raven. This is the coin that has rocked the world or the crypto world big time. Um, I'll be careful with it because yes, it still can go to the moon, but we are already quite high on this coin. H bar. H bar has quite a room to go as well. But it already reached this area, so it probably might be looking for a little bit um, trading sideways and then continue on these new targets. OGN, same thing. We have a target here, here, and then all the way up to here and here. Geez, a lot of coins are starting to move forward, and seems to me like if you point a finger at the list, You have a chance of getting into OK coin or somewhat good coin. New YouTube video. 1 out of 5 at least. So yeah. Where is Bitcoin? Bitcoin as well has shot up. Okay. Now with everything that I said, let's see what Bitcoin does. Because first of all, if Bitcoin comes up and it continues trading in somewhere in this area, great. If Bitcoin shoots back up to 48 and gets rejected 48.4 and starts falling, you guys might be getting yourself into a risky trades. So watch the Bitcoin as you guys do and see what the Bitcoin does. Now, Bitcoin has built that nice W. With this nice W on a 15-minute, we should get at least to 48.4. If not, try to break 49,000. And as I said in the past, and I'll repeat the same thing, if we break 50,000 and we be able to hold above 50,000, I would start looking into getting into coins and holding those coins until we start seriously reversing. Um, so that is about all I have for now. Are we going to break 48,000 right now? I'm not sure. So I'm not sure if there's a point continuing watching the doing live, especially when at this point there's nobody and watching me. So I want to say thank you to every single one of you guys that have been watching my videos. I would appreciate if you guys like the videos and like to also get some feedbacks. Are you guys feeling comfortable looking at the possible trades, or are you guys trading? If you guys are trading, what's the feedback? Um, if you guys don't feel comfortable to in comments, maybe send a text or something to my cell, and you guys can find my cell right here on the left side, top left side. And let's get back. So be blessed, be smart. So far, Bitcoin is moving forward, so pretty much everything's going in green. Some coins are taking off. Um, looks like don't even have time. Those of you that just joined, definitely go back and watch the beginning. You guys, hopefully, you guys will understand what I said in the beginning and why I was not available all day today for a video. Um, blessings to all. Looks like Matic is taking off again. One is taking off again. XLM. Mm, not sure what this is. What is this supposed to mean? Honestly, that should have been a wide second, kind of something similar to this to turn this into a nice W going up. So interpret this up and down thing however you want. I usually what I do is I ignore it as if it never happened because we went back up where we were and still continuing possible second portion of the W. Um, what else? So, oh, we got some people in the room. Welcome, welcome. So, guys, yeah, definitely start a video from the beginning and kind of go through that video and make your choices. Doge is dropping. which might be looking for that perfect entry position. Um, but looks like Doge does the same thing. Matic did the same. So pretty much, I guess the during the flip of the time, I think Bitcoin probably took a jump down and a big up. So that's where that came from, I guess. Now, as long as Bitcoin stays above 47.3, all a lot of these coins will try to pull up as well. So just keep that point in mind. And I am starting to repeat. Ellie, hello. Daryl, hello. Um, the same number that I showed on the screen. If you send me a message, I should get it because I think I have it on the phone. I don't use it, but this is the number right there. Um, Pause the video if you have to write the number down, or go back and then get the number. So let's get out. Go back to comments. So yeah, um, the the 15 minute has a perfect W on Bitcoin, which again, this area right here, not traded. That means we will be coming back and trading this area if we continue going up. That's why I don't believe we will break 50,000 until we complete to trade all of the area before 50,000. If we're going to break the 50,000, and if we do break the 50,000, that means we will be rejected. We'll go back, trade those areas, and then at that point, we will break the 50,000 again, and then turn that 50,000 into support instead of resistance. That is my view on this. Again, if we're not able to break 50,000, then at that point, and we come up to 50,000 at least 2-3 times, then we will start our drop to the bottom. So just keep that in mind. I don't want to be like a broken record, constantly repeating those things. So, but 50,000 is a major number, and that number need to be broken, and it needs to become a support in order for us to continue going up. As long as it's a resistance, and we keep on hitting it, we eventually will be rejected with a force that will be strong enough to push us under 30,000. So, um, based on what I see now, there should be opportunities for trades tonight. Um, Doge, Matic, XLM, Luna, One. Those are the few that I already have talked about. If you have access to trade Veto, um, I would get on that as well. I do have option to trade in spot, but not in futures. FTM also seems like been pumping. Luna seems like started already pumped a little. So you want to look on those coins for a sweet spot to get back in. Um, Stay away from CLV. This coin does not have enough of data, which means we don't know where it's coming from, and it's hard to predict where we're going. So please, if you're considering trading something like CLV, man, you're a very risky person, and if you succeed, you're a lucky man. That's all I can say. StoreJ also have been moving nice, started pushing. We have some nice future targets for it. So that's another coin to consider. Raven as well, and MRK as well. Hold on, Raven. Hold on, Raven. Raven. No, no, Raven. Stay away unless you believe that it's going to the moon, because it already went very high. It is one of the coins that wins the high. Actually, probably the first single coin that went the highest out of all coins. Already did over 2x. So so definitely be careful on that coin. As you guys can see, it has been working its way down, possibly fighting, but people are selling off because it already reached its destination. So that's something keep in mind with Raven. Steve M. Hi, I got it. Hey, hopefully in the future when I feel it's okay, I'll share that story with you guys. It's just right now, I need to figure out what actually happened and and um and why happened. What exactly did I say? I need to figure out because they're coming after something that I said somewhere, something. But again, at the same time, they're not saying what I said. So they want sources and everything else from where I got. You guys getting the point? Guys, I don't want to, especially if they're listening and watching, I don't want to say something that I shouldn't. So, blessings to every single one of you. I believe in you guys. I believe you guys will make the right choices, pick the right coins, and overnight, Bitcoin will give mercy to us and stay in the upper area, allowing us to put some cash in the pocket. Bless every single one of you.